Hello and welcome to my City Index review. And as you can see, I'm on the front page. City Index is owned by Gain Capital. Now, it hasn't always been, but it is owned by one of the largest brokerages, Forex brokerages in the world. It's a spread betting account, CFD and Forex account. So this allows you, if you're in the UK, to take advantage of no stamp duty. If not, then you can trade the typical CFD or all Forex account. You have leverage of up to 200. It should be noted that margin will be different depending on the account that you sign up with. There's professional, premium, and just simple trader account. So you can see that some of the indices, the CFDs, it shows you the spread betting and the CFDs, the differences as far as margin is concerned. And there is a difference with some markets. It should be noted that the leverage and margin issues do change depending on which account you open up. But you can see like a premium trader account has competitive pricing. Obviously, it takes much more to open this account. The initial deposit for City Index, though, is 100 British pounds. It's in line with most brokerage firms, but there are some in the UK that will open an account with nothing. But it's kind of a misnomer because, quite frankly, if you don't have any money in your account, you're not trading anyways. And 100 pounds is a pretty low barrier to entry. Spreads and commissions. Now, the spreads and commissions will change a bit depending on how you're trading. So depending on what the account is and the size, but you can see that like in the CFD markets, 1 point in the FTSE 100, Wall Street, that's the Dow Jones, that's 1.6 points. And these are fixed. Now, there is a CFD spread on shares that is floating. So that, of course, will be variable depending on the time, liquidity, that type of thing. And the leverage, again, is 200 to 1 in many of the markets. So, for example, FX on the MetaTrader 4 platform, which is one of the world's most popular platforms, and it's what you would expect. You can trade 80 pairs, and actually I think it's 84 if I counted correctly. So that's pretty intense. The trading platforms that they offer are MetaTrader 4, as you see. You can also see some of the other platforms, such as the AT Pro downloadable platform, and that is a very nice platform that's in-house. You can see it's got a lot of tools and stuff like that. You can create your own unique trading templates in C# or Net, Visual Basic if you choose to do so. A choice of templates. You can get trading signals instantly. You can get back testing. Pretty intense. And Advantage Web is another platform that they have been pushing for a while, and I'll go ahead and click on that. And the great thing about this is it's browser based, so it doesn't matter if you're on a Windows or an Apple machine. So as far as the company itself is concerned, they are heavily regulated. And in fact, they are regulated as City Index in several different countries, but they're owned by Gain Capital, which is also regulated in 7 of the world's largest jurisdictions. Check that, 8 now. So that being the case, it is highly, highly regulated. They're listed on the New York Stock Exchange. So this is a real company. This is not some fly-by-night brokerage. And again, like I said, they've been around in one form or another since 83. So that is very, very impressive. That's not something that you're used to seeing in the Forex or CFD world. So obviously, that's something to factor in. The range of markets, basically incredible. 12,000 markets, 4,500 shares. 21 indices, 84 Forex. Crypto's got like all the major ones: Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple. And then there are other markets such as commodities, metals, bonds, interest rates, even options. So this is a really thorough global broker. Market news. As far as extras are concerned, I don't know that you can beat it. It's broken down pretty nicely here. You can see that they have their own analysts who go through and give their analysis every day. Webinars, of course, and then there's like a training academy. So, pretty good brokerage firm. It gives you pretty much everything you need. Really don't see any reason to ding them for anything. They look, highly regulated. They offer an absolute ton of possibilities in trading, ways to diversify and stay out of correlated assets. That way you can be like, in Bitcoin, and you can be in gold, and you can be in shares in the United States, and you can trade, the FTSE 100 and various different currencies. I mean, it's a way to truly take advantage of the global markets.